All right, what's up, y'all? We back, episode 2. All up top, you know, it's Will, it's Brevin.
Yes,
Come on,
sir.
back at the business.
Back
We
at
need
it.
y'all to like, subscribe, share. We need that, all of them. Don't just watch. Subscribe, share, like, all of it.
Comment, comment. Give
Yes,
us some
sir.
topics. What would you like to know? What would you like to talk about?
Yeah, what you guys think is better? What you guys think we should do better? We're taking all that. Yes, sir. All right, Brevin, how was your week?
It was good, man. Had a good week. Lakers finally got a win to the
I
Trailblazers.
told you, bro. I told you, bro. I said if we don't beat the Blazers, somebody shouldn't be getting on that bus. I don't know
Somebody,
who, but
they
somebody
heard you,
shouldn't be
bro.
back
They
on that
heard you,
bus.
Will. They heard you. They was like, we got to play today.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
Rui came out and played.
Yeah, Rui came out. Everybody we talked about came out and fucking played.
They all came out and played, man. They knew that if we had lost the Blazers, there was a problem. There's a problem. Anything else special during your week since the last time we recorded?
Found out my boy Maddox won his flag football game. So that
He
was
sure
good.
did. He
Yeah.
sure did. He
Maddox.
sure did. He
Shout out
sure
Maddox.
did. Shout out Maddox. Shout out Maddox. All right. Well, let's get on into it. Since we're on the topic of the NBA, the biggest news of the week, the Heat looking at trade offers for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy.
Do you think they should trade him? And if they do trade him, where you think is his best destination?
Should they trade him? If I am in the front office as a business move, he got that player option.
Yep.
And I'm sure he's gonna pick it up. So it's like you don't want to count on him staying because Jimmy, I feel like Jimmy's sporadic, bro. If Jimmy want to leave, Jimmy gonna leave.
Yeah.
So it's like trade him, get something for him, and then go from there. Because right now, I mean, it don't seem like they clicking at all. And like, bro, he 35 years old, barely play.
Yeah.
Homie getting paid $50 million. And
he's at a point now where he don't need to be main star. He needs to be third star.
Mm-hmm. But that's his problem. I mean, not his problem, but he still feel like he that. So his numbers ain't really. I mean, he averaged 19.
Yeah. For reference, the 4 teams he said he's willing to go to are the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, the Houston Rockets, and the Golden State Warriors.
So like who would you like if you're the Phoenix Suns? If you're the Phoenix Suns, who would you trade for Jimmy?
I don't think I would.
Yeah, right. It's like
I don't think I would. Golden State, maybe. If I'm Golden State, I might be able to piece together. But here's my thing is, what is Miami trying to do? Is Miami trying to reload and win, or are they trying to tear this whole thing down and rebuild? Because that's the question. Are you just trying to go in here and get picks and then just get contracts that allow the trade to happen? Or are you trying to get players back to help you push forward with the season? And do you believe your team is good enough to rock out without Jimmy? Do you believe Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and whoever you get back is enough to compete in the East? So to me, that's the first question you have to figure out. If that's the answer, to me, from a Miami Heat standpoint, from the teams that are listed in the Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks, Houston, Golden State. If I'm Miami, I think the team with the best assets is Golden State to get back. But the question is, who are they willing to give up? Are they willing to give up Buddy, who's been balling? Are they willing? They're putting Kuminga in the starting lineup and moving Draymond to the bench. So you would assume they're not touching Jonathan Kuminga in a trade.
And how do you think those two will mesh, Draymond and Jimmy?
Well, I think mentally they fit perfectly. I think they're gonna have dogs. Like they're gonna be ready to play every game. Like you ain't gonna have to worry about that with Jimmy and Draymond. It's more so just making sure that the team, and that's why it's hard because it's like I don't know what these trade packages would be because it's gonna come down to if the Heat either are rebuilding or are being contenders. Because if they're gonna be contenders, whoever they trade Jimmy to, I don't know if he makes them contenders have if you have to sell current rotational pieces.
Yeah.
So if I'm having to trade current rotational pieces that are valuable, I don't know if Jimmy is worth trading that for. But now if they just want to rebuild and they're willing to take on picks and just salary dumps, then it could work out. And I think Golden State would be a perfect fit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the four is Golden State and Dallas, because Dallas could use more perimeter defense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think and with Dallas, you wouldn't have to worry about his offensive game, because they got them two monsters with Kyrie and the rest of them.
Yeah.
Kyrie and Luka. So you don't have to worry about his offense too much. So whatever he gives you on offense is a bonus. But now you go, he's going to give them a dog, which they're lacking, and it gives them a lockdown defender. And now all he has to do, and that's the way Jimmy just wants to play anyway. He just wants to really just, like, he don't really care about scoring 30 points a game. He want to give you 18, 6 and 6, do a little bit of rebound, a little bit of assists, play a lot of defense. He's gonna do whatever it takes to win. Yeah, so to me, it's Golden State and Dallas. And if you can make that trade with Dallas without having it, and you're obviously not trading Kyrie or Luka, and if you can make it without trading Clay as well, you're locked in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Because I mean, he's still getting paid. He's getting paid $50 million, so they had to match that.
But is this the last year on his deal?
Yeah. So after this, and that's another thing. After this year, he's a free agent. So it's like, do you trust him to stay after?
That also lowers his trade value.
Yeah.
For the Heat, because it's like, okay, we're willing to trade for him, but we don't know if he's coming back. So
exactly.
You can lowball the offer a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. And on top of it, I mean, because he want that max. So that's one of the reasons why he's not really staying, because Pat Riley you don't really play, like
they thought they would have had Dame.
Yeah, exactly.
But Milwaukee, it seems like, from like what everybody said, it was like Milwaukee wasn't willing to trade him to his preferred destination, which was Miami.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It's a tricky one though. It's a tricky one.
Yeah, it's very tricky, because you don't really know what you're gonna get. But if you get him in a position to where he doesn't have to score 20, 23 plus a night, you're in a good position.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have to do that, which is why I think Dallas works, and which is why I also think Golden State will work.
Mm-hmm.
But if he goes and plays with the big three in Phoenix, the only way to make that work, they have to trade Beal, which means now he's going to have to score, which means he's going to have to, his points are going to have to be there, because they don't have enough outside of booking KD if they trade Beal. And that's the only way it would work, because you're obviously not trading KD or Book.
Yeah.
And in Houston, his points are going to be, they're going to need his points too. And they're young. They're going to have playoff experience.
They're going to be looking for a lot. I kept hearing people say that's the most likely one, just because they can get rid of some people and still keep like Green and like some other players. But if they go there, they're going to be expecting something from him. Like, he's going to have to
that's where I'm just like,
the vet, like, he's going to be.
And all of these teams that he put on this list are in the West. Like, you come into the conference, like right now, you in the trash conference. You come into the conference, so like, you got to be able to play. Like,
everybody want to come to the West. Damn.
And that's why the West has been dominant since I've been born. I was born in 2002, and since I've been born, it's always been in terms of like teams from 1 to 15 in the conference. It's always been the West, and the East always has. They have like 1, 2, maybe 3 heavy hitters, but the rest of it sucks. Like, the West is always at least 1 through 8. At least 1 through 8 is deep. Like, 1 through 8 can be like 8. Usually in the West, it's going to be 4 or 5, if not high. Like in the East, so that's the way. But yeah, that one was a tricky one when I saw it. I'm like, I don't really know where he fits the best. But like I said, anywhere where you don't have to rely on his nightly scoring output.
Yeah, scoring. He could do everything else. Like, he could rebound, play defense. Like,
so if you can plug and play him like that, it works. But if you have to, I think if you have to rely on him in a playoff series for 20 plus, that means the rest of your roster is probably not good enough at that point.
But I would hope he would want to produce if he still feel like he want to max. I feel like he got something in the tank. So I mean,
I think he got stuff. I think he got stuff in the tank. I just think I don't know. And here's the thing: he's never been a 30-point per game scorer,
right?
So it's like I don't know if and now he's at a more advanced age. So it's like now he was never 30-point per game. So like at least if you were a 30-point per game scorer and it tips off to 25, 24, it's like all right, whatever. But when you're let me see his career average. It's probably like maybe 20 points per game, 21 points per game. Now you drop off. Now you're under 20 points per game.
Yeah, I mean he had 19 right now for this season.
Yeah,
exactly. He only started 17 games. I don't know what game we in. I don't know how many games he played.
A lot. Let me see.
A lot.
Let me see. He's a career.
Yeah, I didn't know he was 35 too.
Hey, he's been in the league a minute. He's a career 18.4 points per game scorer.
Time passed by fast, man.
He's a career 18.4.
Oh, okay.
Like that's like so like, bro, that's his career. So like now you take a little bit off that, and it's like, and he's averaging 19 right now. But what's his shooting split?
Right.
He's shooting pretty good, 55%.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's shooting 55%.
That's actually pretty
36 from three.
For three.
79 from the free throw line. So he actually is shooting. Maybe he should shoot more.
Right.
I think what has helped him. I think what has helped his scoring is that his 3-point has gotten better. He's not shooting an abundant of them, but he's shooting better with them. So it's like now, so that when he would need a couple more shots to get the points, him making two threes gets him there.
Yeah.
So it's helping out. It's helping out. But like in the Miami Heat game, it's very interesting. He gets like quiet buckets.
He does. Like he get a lot of putback. Like he does.
Yeah, and it's like you don't realize he's scoring. And it's like when he's trying to score, it's like, oh, he might miss that one. And he's like, oh, he ain't off. But then it's like when he's got those 3 putbacks, those couple fast break dunks, and like that percentage.
Would you say his 3-point has become like he's been taking more efficient 3-pointers?
No, I mean, I just think he's taking 3-pointers now because everybody knew he wasn't going to shoot them. So it was like any 3-pointer he was going to take was going to be high percentage in terms of an open look because nobody was going to guard it. They're not going to guard him at the 3-point line like they're guarding Steph Curry or any of the other guys. They're kind of like wanting him to shoot that because it's kind of like the same thing with DeRozan.
Facts.
Like they're kind of just all right. We'll give you that because you're best at this mid range.
Yeah,
and it's like and your 3-point game is not as good as this. So it's like we'll settle with that. That's where you keep it at. Even though DeRozan has always said I always could have shot threes. I just felt like they couldn't stop me from the mid range. So why settle and get to the mid range and score?
It's cold in the mid range.
So that's what. But you notice the thing, and that's the thing about NBA today. The teams that still win championships shoot mid range shots.
Yes.
They shoot mid-range shots. It's like all the best teams are teams that are high percentage in the mid-range area.
Mm-hmm.
Like the team that's just jacking up all the threes, like even the Warriors, like they were shooting threes, but they had KD in the mid-range. They had Livingston. They had David West. They had these guys still cooking in the mid-range. Even Clay would get to the mid-range. Steph wouldn't do as much mid-range. He was more either at the rim or at the 3-point line. But
he still got a mid-range game too.
He absolutely got a mid-range game. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you get so infatuated with the 3, and it's like the teams that are winning consistently are teams that shoot mid-range shots and got mid-range scores. So I think that's a very important thing that teams need to address.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's why I think the Lakers can still compete. We have mid-range scores, and I think we have even solid shooting. I just think we need more defense.
Yes, that is what we need. Like we can score, we just can't stop the other team.
Defense and size, yeah. Man, and if D'Lo could just be consistent, bro, like be consistent and not have the dud.
You know, he only play when he feel like he about to get traded.
Hey, well, they should have a new trade rumor for him every other game.
Every other game.
Every other game, he need that new trade rumor because man, I don't know what's going on with him, man. He was cooking in that Portland game though. Give him that. All right. Hey, unpopular opinion time.
Oh,
first one. Ghosting is a clear sign of communication.
Woo! Starting off hot. My take on ghosting.
Ghosting as a sign of communication.
It is. I mean, no, it's terrible communication. But I think if you are ghosted, I think you should take it as clear communication. Like, you know what that means. Like, if when somebody interested in you, like, if you get up, take it as that. And a lot of people, like I hear a lot of people say, like, I need closure. But I mean, you don't. I feel
like that is your closure.
That is your closure. Like that should be it. Like, especially if you got boundaries and if you got boundaries and like what you need and what you want, and if that's one thing that's a blockage, then and I have my fair share, like, and it ain't always like I have my fair share of like being ghosted, but also like being also ghosting, like, and it's not always like that deep,
Yeah.
Like a lot of times if I was in a, like, I think forgive me, everybody, but if I ever ghosted, like, it was after like 2 or 3 dates, and we not that deep, like, we not in a relationship, and I mean, not in a relationship, and we ain't really did nothing. Like, we just spent time together. And I always take it as like just how people grow apart. I take it as that. Like, we just wasn't, it wasn't matched. It wasn't a match. It wasn't a match made. So that's my opinion on ghosting. And I feel like people are always looking for closure and always like, I need this closure. I need to know why you didn't. Why are we not? But it's like, it's so many people, like so many people in the world. If that ain't, try again. If that didn't work, try again. And I know it sucks to like always keep hopping back on the horse, but why settle? Why settle?
Yeah. Well, for me, I think ghosting is a very clear sign of communication. I think it tells you exactly what that other person is thinking. I don't think it could get much clearer.
Yeah, it's like,
like I'm saying, like they telling you what it is without just saying the words, but you know what they're like. Bro, like if we was talking for give it a week, and I stopped responding, one of two things happened: either I just don't want to talk to you no more, or I died. One of two things happened. What if what else would have happened? It's either I just didn't want to talk to you, or I died. Like, what else happened? Other than that, it's like, bro, like, it's clear I just didn't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, because I'm a respond if I want to respond. Like,
exactly.
Like,
so it's either
even if I'm busy, like, even if I'm busy and I just couldn't respond at that time. Yeah, like, if I want to talk, I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, if it gets to the point of it's been a week or so, and like you ain't got nothing back, it's a clear sign. Because even if I missed the message or something, but I wanted to talk to you, I would have went back and checked and been like, and seen if you texted or whatever. So clearly, if you ain't got this message, it's a clear sign of communication.
Yes.
And so for me, it's like, hey, yeah, you brought up the part on closure, and it's like, closure for what? Yeah. Like, why are you chasing somebody that don't want you?
What you need closure for? Come on.
closure and like it's one thing closure in a relationship you've been in for a long time, because then it's like, okay, what happened? But in like we just meeting, it's like bro, like why, like who cares? Like why does it matter?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes
we ain't put no time in.
Yeah, and I also feel like
So
sometimes
what are you closing?
insecurities get the best of us, and we like,
Yeah.
I just want to know why. I just want to know what's wrong with me. Nothing wrong with you.
Nothing.
Hey, it wasn't a match.
Yeah, y'all just didn't vibe. Y'all didn't vibe.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah, and that's okay. And that's
okay.
okay. That's okay. And I ain't gonna. I had females tell me I ghosted them, and I was the last one who texted. Like,
yep.
You ain't even respond to my text.
You ain't respond.
Want me to just keep like, nah.
Yeah, you ain't respond, dog.
We can work together. That is what it is. Like, you know.
No. I'd go so far as say I'm a proponent of ghosting. Like I fully support it. Like I feel like it's better to leave it at that than with hate and because I feel like and this is why I feel like it's very rare that you can have a respectful breakup conversation.
I feel you.
Like people just gonna start. Most people they're gonna find it's gonna be an argument, and it's just like, and it's just gonna go on. It's going on, and it's like they went into and whoever wanted to break up has already had in their mind that they doing this. So whatever you saying ain't changing nothing.
Yeah.
At this point, so it's like, bro, I'm just gonna leave this where it's at.
Yeah. And why do that anyway? Why do that?
And it's like
try your best to try and keep somebody that don't want to be there.
And I'm also talking about like new relationships, or not even a relationship, like new talking stages.
Yeah.
Like very recent. Like if you put time in, I get it. That's different. If you got time in, that's different.
That's crazy.
Like yeah. If you got time in and you go, so now that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Like
you've been with somebody like 6 months to a year, and all of a sudden you just stop responding to them.
Oh,
that's crazy, dog. Like, what would you do if something like you got a year?
Oh my god!
And all of a sudden, it's like been a week, and they just stop talking.
Where you at?
And you'd be like, "What in the world is going on?"
Yeah, nah, that hurt.
It'd be so bad. No, you'd wake up and be like, "All right, I think this person's missing." Da 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 da.
Yeah,
and then they cops gonna be like, "Nope, they're at their mom's house right now."
At the mom's house.
You'd be like, "Damn, it's like that." Like that?
Do you show up? Like, do you pull up to the mom's house, or are you just like, fuck? I take that on the chin.
No, I don't think you pull up at the mom's house. You might have to pull up at her house. If you pull up there, something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, man.
Something's gonna go wrong if you pull up there. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Especially if that person's black.
Yeah, that's
And
then the family knows too. And then the whole family knows, like, what you doing here? Like,
they're gonna be like, why? They're gonna be like, why is he here?
Yeah,
I think you wait, and but at the same time, you pull up at her house. Now, who knows what happens?
Yeah. I think at that point, if you got time in it, I think it's fair to understand, like, but then again, it's like, yeah, I think it's fair to understand, like, what happened, what went wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if it gets to that point in like a long-term relationship, there has to have been building to that point.
Yeah, and it, honestly, if you are in a relationship and somebody does do that, I feel like you could have seen the signs. Like,
there has to been like you've had the same argument now going on 3-4 months, like something like they're not just gonna wake up and like randomly stop texting, change their number, block you on socials.
Cold as ice.
block you on socials, all that. That's when I think that's when, although I mean, unless people just like to be toxic, but I feel like if it gets to that point where you block on social media, fam, it's over with.
It's over.
Fam, it's over.
Take your losses, take it on the chin.
Yeah, like keep it pushing, because
Pushing.
this one, unless you just know, unless y'all just proponents of being toxic. Other than that, if you were in a healthy relationship and she blocked you, it's over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's like it's wraps.
Nothing helps self-motivation and
you ever come back from being blocked?
Huh?
You ever come back from being blocked?
Yes. Like where unblocked me?
No, like
like
where like you were talking to somebody, you got blocked, and then y'all went back to talking after being blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, please share that story.
yeah, it happened. But like, okay, so I was in a situationship, and
Reverend messy.
Come on, bro. Don't judge. We listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
Nah, I was in a situationship. I mean, technically she was my girlfriend, but things just wasn't working out, and I kind of took the wrong approach. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like, because like once I'm done. It's like
I agree. Yeah, I agree. When I'm at that point, it's like, bro,
yeah, it's like
been a long time coming.
Yeah. So I think she felt some type of way about how I dealt with the situation. I didn't give her the response she wanted. Right. I think she wanted me to be like, nah, I mean, I can like, dude, no, come, let me do this, like cater. And I wasn't like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it is what it is. Yeah. So I think she blocked me in order to forget about the situation rather than seeing me on social media and seeing me like do things like continue to move the way I move, continue to like just live my life. So she blocked me. And then it was like a month too. It was like a month I was blocked. And then like the month later, once she got over it, I guess, she hit me up. She hit me up. She was like, you was blocked. I'm not sure if you noticed. I was like, no, I didn't notice. No, I didn't. But I'm glad you did what you had to do. Like, I
so y'all cool now.
Yeah, we cool. I don't really have like bad like fallouts. Like you know me. I'm cool. Yeah. Like I don't have animosity towards people. Like if they got against me, that's their problem. Like
I wouldn't say I have an animosity towards people, but I'm one of them. It's like where you show me where you at, you gotta stay there.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta stay, like it's just where you gotta be. Like bro, like I ain't gonna be here talking behind your back, but I ain't talking behind your back. I ain't wishing nothing upon you. I hope you succeed and get everything you want. Just over there, away from me.
Over there. I will support you from a distance.
Yeah, from over there. I hope you get everything you want. I ain't praying on your downfall, nothing. But bro, once you cross that line, that's where you at. Mm-hmm. You put that line in the sand. And that's another thing. And when I put that line in the stand, like, bro, here's the thing too. I feel like your people got to stand on that line with you. I think that's lost a lot. Your people got to stand with you on that line.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I'm not telling, like, they don't got to hate them. They could be cordial. They can have even conversation.
Don't go have tea with them, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, that's not what we're doing. That is, bro. Like, come on, we ain't. Y'all better not be going to brunch. Like,
yeah, don't be having mimosas.
Like if you like my real dog, like if you in that real close knit circle where you practically family, like, yeah, nah, bro, that ain't sliding. Now, if we just like friends and it's like I just know you, all right, that is what it is. But if you supposed to be like one of them, like the right hand,
Yeah.
You got to stand on that line with them.
I feel that.
I feel like that's just how it's got to be. To me, anyway. I feel like.
I agree.
You got to stand on that line.
You understand? You next to me, or
literally, yeah, bro. Like, if you like my brother, if they your partner, if they whoever your mama, your daddy, whoever it is, bro, they gotta stand with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different than like a family kind of context because that's like family.
Yeah.
But so that's a little different. But when it's like outside of that, bro, you better stand. Otherwise, you on that line too. You can't be like I said. You don't have to hate them. You can be cordial. Y'all can have conversations here and there when you see them, or if they slide up on an Instagram story or whatever.
Yeah,
but buddy,
be evil. You ain't saying like
Yeah, I ain't saying be evil, but buddy. Nah.
Don't be sharing my life with them.
Yeah, like nah. Yeah, nah. That's where that gotta be.
Because if you hear something about me, I want you something negative. I want you to be comfortable being like, "Hey, man, hold on."
Yeah,
like hold on.
But it's also like if you buddy with that if you buddy with that person and they on some BS and they lying, it's like, bro, you better call them out on it.
Yeah, facts.
Like bro, like if you that close enough, bro, you better stand right with who you should be standing with. Dead serious. I'm big on that.
I feel you, brother.
Big on that. All right, unpopular opinion number 2.
All right.
Excessive posting of your partner is weird. What do you think about it?
Weird. Weirdos. All right, I'm not gonna be that mean. I do think it's weird. I think it's weird. It's just social media with me, man. I don't know. It just like keep y'all relationship to yourself. Like that's and a lot of times like you letting a bunch of negative, and not even always negative, but you letting a bunch of other entities into your relationship that don't need to be there. Like your relationship is between you and who your partner is. That's it.
Yep.
And even I get like the Christmas and the holidays, like that stuff.
Vacation.
Yeah, that's
birthday.
Stuff. I get it. Get it. But like there's a line. Like we don't want to see, like we follow you, we don't follow them. And I mean some people may follow both, but like you ain't got like they not everything, they not the world, like I don't know.
My thing when I see it, it's like what point are you trying to prove?
Yeah, like
why are you trying to prove this point? Like it's like you got a point you trying to prove to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why are you trying to prove this point? Like just keep and the way I feel about it, I feel like the more private your relationship is, the better it is. The more successful it's gonna be.
For sure.
The more public it is, like bro, that it ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people get involved.
Yes, and you like when too many people get involved, you get people in your ear, you get people telling you what's right, what's not right, and half of them people don't even be in relationships themselves. Half of them people ain't been in a relationship in forever or never.
Yeah, and I think that's a problem with just like relationship in general today. It's like it's all for like social media.
That's all for show.
All for show.
All for show.
And it's like, man, y'all just looking for the wrong things out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even like being posted on fucking social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not big on attention, but even like, it's like what's understood is understood. Like, I know you, my partner, I know you my girl. You ain't gotta like You ain't gotta like post me to.
Yeah, that brings up another question: is if a person wants to be constantly reposted, is that a red flag?
I wouldn't say it's a red flag, but it is like I feel like it's screaming low self-esteem. Like it's screaming like I need to know that everybody knows I'm yours.
Yeah.
Like, and it's also screaming, I don't know, sometimes it could be screaming like I don't trust you. Like,
Yeah.
I need everybody to know so that they not.
Yeah, because it comes with the why you ain't posted me?
Yeah, why you hiding? Why are you hiding me? Why are you?
Yeah.
Nobody hiding you. I just don't want people in our relationship.
I think it's a red flag, me personally, because it's
Yeah.
like what you showing off for?
Mm.
Like, why you worried about like what you like who do you want to see this?
Yeah.
Like something going on, because there's a reason you want to see this. Because I feel like it's the difference between like it's one thing like if your person doesn't tell your family, that's different.
Yeah.
That I can understand. It's like why you didn't tell your family. But in terms of just posting, it's like why do you want all these random people that you don't even know to know?
Yeah.
You don't even know these people. Like these are my friends. You don't know these people.
Yeah.
So it's like why do you care so much?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I don't understand I don't understand the like what that gives. Like I don't know if it's like what's the feeling that being posted it gives.
Yeah, what is it like?
And that's what I don't understand. So it's like yeah, I get the birthday post, the Christmas post, the vacations. Yeah, I get that. That's cool.
Or even like when y'all out, like when y'all on a date, or like when y'all like when y'all like at Disneyland or like somewhere that you don't normally go.
Yeah, like that's cool. But it's like the person that posts a different photo of the goddamn partner every other day, and it's like, what are you doing? Like we got it.
We get it.
Like it gets to the point. I'm like, is somebody forcing you to do this? Somebody asking you for this? Because who cares this much? Because I don't. And I'm quick, and I'm the one unfollow.
We
unfollow.
We seen him yesterday.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, bro, I will unfollow you quick. You keep posting, like unfollow.
Bro, she not even that cute.
Right. It's like you posting this, and I'm like,
maybe you should stop posting that.
My question is, what your family say when they saw her? What they say? What Unc say? What Unc say? That's when you know. Well, as soon as you bring them in, what Unc say? What Unc say?
What's your mama say?
If Unc and Auntie say, "I see your nephew,"
right? They give you that.
They when they go with that's an interesting choice.
You picked the wrong one. Say nothing. They was like, "Oh, nice to meet you."
Yeah, you done picked the wrong one, dog. You done picked the wrong one. You done picked the wrong one. But yeah, I'm fully on board of it is completely weird to me.
Yeah. Okay.
It is just entirely too weird. All right, this is not the next thing. It's not really an unpopular opinion. It's more of like, am I in the wrong? Do you think you are in the wrong if you were to tell, let's just say, your brother's child that Santa Claus no longer exists? Or any fictional character no longer exists?
Oh my God. Well, thinking about my brother, he would no, his wife more so would be absolutely upset. She'd be absolutely upset. Oh my God. They would, because they do this whole show, Elf on the Shelf thing, and they make the elves move every night. And the kids are actually into it.
Man.
I would be an asshole. I would be an asshole if I told them kids like, hey, Santa Santa not real. Santa, your parents moving them elves every night. They go to the store, they get the cookies. Like them elves not real. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I may have spoiled this for all of my cousins, all my little cousins. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But it's because I just legitimately didn't think about it. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you. I've never believed in it. I don't believe in. I'd never believed in Santa. I never believed in none of that. Like I always like it. Just none of it made sense. Like somebody's just magically coming through the chimney, and y'all just okay with that. Y'all just okay with that.
We got no chimney.
Yeah, like bro, like, and it's like y'all just okay with this, bro. Like what we locking these doors for? If you just okay with that. So for me, it was like I just never understood. So I'm just like, so if they can't, so there's a couple of times they just come and ask me, and I'm like, nah, Santa don't exist. But I think I only think you're in. I really don't think you're in the wrong ever. Honestly,
right? You saving them from heartache.
Yeah, bro. Like and like working with kids, like at work, I won't ruin it because I'll let them like so many times they come up. Oh, I've lost my tooth. And like the tooth fairy coming. I'm like, oh yeah, they'll be there tonight. Hopefully you get $1 under your pillow.
Give me $1.
Yeah, and I'm like, whole time I'm like, man, like I don't get how people believe this. Yeah. Like that's my thing. It's just I just don't really understood it because I've never understood it.
It's that innocence, the innocence
just like
of the child.
Yeah, I've never understood it. The same thing with like just like kid TV shows, or kid movies, I should say. Like most movies that you feel like kids have seen, I have not seen because that like animated stuff for the most part never interested. The only real like animated show that I ever liked was
SpongeBob. Oh, you ready, kids?
SpongeBob. I rocked with SpongeBob heavy, but all the other shows, like everything, like other animated movies, and like, bro, I didn't really know, bro. Like superheroes, still don't. I couldn't care less.
Real? Oh, you're not a Marvel fan?
Nah.
Ah.
I did play a video game called Ultimate Alliance though, where it's like you have a team of 4. You can pair up all the you can pair up all the superheroes. My cousin Brianna put me on that game when we was little. We used to always play. Bro, it was tight because it was like you could pick your 4 superheroes. You get to use one, and if you had 4 players playing, everybody get to pick one.
And everybody play together. Okay.
And you play together, and then you're like on a mission trying to defeat all the bad guys. So there's like missions and you got to hit, but it's like, bro, like waking up and like doing that when we was like that was fun.
It's the memory too that you had with your family. That's actually kind of fun.
Bro, yeah, we was deep in the house, bro. Bro, like 10, 12 in a 1 bedroom. Like we was deep in there. So like, bro, but like that's all we did. We was play games.
That's fun.
So all we did was play games. But like, yeah, that Marvel Ultimate Alliance, bro, that was fun. That was fun. Like that memory was good. And another memory I got was like, when one of my cousins that lived with us, she got a Wii 1 year for Christmas. And she got that Just Dance and Michael Jackson experience. Man, we was going ballistic on that thing. Man. I'm pretty sure we might have that Christmas that she got it. I think we played that from the time she opened it. We probably played it until close to 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, y'all beat the whole game in 1 day.
Yeah, bro. We was playing that whole game that man. That was the times.
That's funny.
That and Mario Kart.
Oh,
Mario Kart.
That's my shit. Ooh, that's my shit.
You don't want the smoke of Mario Kart.
No. Hold on. What you
don't want the smoke of Mario Kart.
Hold on. What you say? I can't. This thing on.
Bro, you don't want the smoke of Mario Kart, big dog.
I'm goated in Mario Kart.
You said the same thing about 2K. Shall we tell the people what has happened? Shall we tell the people what has happened?
Next topic.
Shall we tell the people what has happened? Shall we tell the people?
I still need that. remake. You
watching?
You played 25?
What you say?
You played 25 yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For everybody watching, the person talking through this mic right now, Will, greatest 2K player alive. Greatest on the planet. Anybody can come see me. I'm taking all offers.
Yeah,
Just know you taking all ass whoopings.
That shit is arguable.
It ain't arguable. You ain't beat me, so you can't say otherwise because you ain't beat me.
Touche.
You ain't beat me. You can't. You.
Touche, motherfucker. Touche.
Hey, bro. Carrying when we hop on a wreck.
Oh, I do want to say though, tennis tennis,
bro. Nah, the best one was bowling.
Yeah, bowling was lit too,
bro. I was tough at bowling. I was tough at bowling. Bro, you see that video of the guy of the old head on TikTok, like really like doing a whole bowling swing on the Wii. That old head, bro. But that was how we used to, bro. That's how I used to be when I was like 7 or 8, bro. I was like whole bowling swing.
Get it.
I like that. Same with baseball, man. I used to wind that thing up all the way like
get spinning too.
Yeah, man. All of that. We was everything had to be like full blast. Like when you did like going back to the Michael Jackson Experience or Just Dance, all you had to do was move your hand. Nah, we had to hit the whole dance move. Otherwise you was cheating, bro. Otherwise, if you didn't hit the beat it, bro. If you didn't hit the beat it, man, get out of here.
Get out of here.
He had to hit the whole thing. You was cheating, bro. It was like you had to, right. You had the controller had to go to somebody else if you ain't hit the whole thing. What you mean? We got to hit the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Man, speaking of video games, what's your favorite video game all time?
My favorite video game all time?
All time.
Woo! Dang, that's deep. That's tough. Bro, do you remember the Segas?
I played a Sega a little bit.
You remember they used to have Sonic on Sega?
No, I never played Sonic. The only game I played on Sega was one of the NFL 2000. It was 2K. It was the 2K football one. It wasn't even Madden. It was 2K. Was it 2K Madden? Yeah, it was 2K though. Whatever it was, that's the only thing I played on Sega.
Yeah. I don't know. That's tough though. But Sonic used to be lit. And I don't know why. I'm trying not to say anything current. I do got some bangers in current, but I don't know, man. I guess Mario is lit too. I used to love Mario.
Like Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Brothers.
It was cool, but it was like too long for me. Like the only Mario that I really liked was like Mario Kart. Mario Kart was fun. Like when I first got my DS, that was the only one that I really liked.
So much.
In terms of Mario, my favorite video game, I don't know what mine would be. See, growing up, I wasn't allowed to play like anything that involved shooting growing up. So like growing up, I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto until like middle school.
Oh, okay.
I didn't play like COD really until like middle school.
Oh, Call of Duty.
Like that's why I'm so good at 2K and like Madden and stuff, because that's all I was able to play. I could only play sports games or like Mario, that kind of thing, or like Street Fighter, Tekken. That was the first game that I really learned. Tekken.
Yeah,
Tekken. That's what like the first game that I really like locked into. That was on PlayStation 2.
Tekken was fire.
That was like, but yeah, I didn't play too many of like. I played, like I said, Ultimate Alliance. That was fun because that was like a whole group thing. All of us was on it. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite would be. Yeah,
I would low-key need a list.
Yeah, I don't know what my best game is. 2K for sure though.
2K, yeah, you can.
2K is my 2K is my like that's the game I'm probably the best at. Like I cannot play 2K for months and like give me 45 seconds in and I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2K.
Especially like pre shot meter, like 2K13. That's the greatest 2K ever created, by the way. 2K13.
Wait, is that
KD, D Rose, and someone that had KD, D Rose, and Blake Griffin on it.
No, that wasn't the one produced by Jay-Z, huh?
Yeah, that was the one produced.
Yeah,
by Jay-Z.
my!
That was 13. That was the best one. That was the best one.
That's when you really had like the dunk animation, like the posterizer dunk animations.
Well, yeah, I want to say, yeah, it was definitely poster animations. That was it it had the best game mode. It was pretty much my career, but it was but you could use the NBA player. The creating a legend mode. Bro, I don't know how many creating a legends I made with Kobe, bro.
Whew, I was just about to say that.
I took it, man.
I did MJ.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm pretty sure, like, I just use Kobe every time. I just flip-flop between 24 and 8. I'm like, which one I want, and I just redid it. And, bro, redid the whole career.
Nostalgia.
Bro, Kobe was stupid in that game. Yeah, and LeBron's always been a cheat code.
Always. He been 99.
2K13 was like back when like Gerald Green was a cheat code. J.R. Smith was a cheat code.
Oh my God, Gerald Green was a sneaky cheat code, bro.
Cheat code.
Oh, when he was on the Rockets.
Yeah. He was a cheat code.
Was that the team? The Rockets?
No, he played on the Rockets a little later. But
it was a
he was a cheat code. J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert was low-key a cheat code.
Iman was.
That was when they were still on the Knicks, him and JR.
Yeah, him and JR.
That team was fun to play with.
So crazy. That team was everybody.
They wasn't that good in real life, but in 2K, bro, they was cold. Amari, Melo. They didn't have a coach. They didn't have a coach, and I don't think they had Raymond Felton, but I think they needed a better point guard to like organize everything.
Felton.
Yeah, they have Raymond Felton, dog.
Felton. Oh my God.
It was wow. Actually, JR won 6. I think that's when JR won 6, man. So he was probably coming off the bench. Oh, and they had J Kidd, but it was older J Kidd. It was after the Mavs title.
Yep, you're right.
So they had. I don't know which. Did they both start? No, because Melo was at the 3. I don't know which one started between J Kidd or Felton.
They center was
Tyson Chandler.
Tyson Chandler, yep.
They had Tyson Chandler, Amari. I'm pretty sure Shumpert started at the 2, Melo at the 3, and then I'm not sure which one between Felton and J Kidd played the point.
Yeah, I think it was Felton. I think Felton started.
And they also had the sniper. What was his name? Steve Novak. He couldn't do nothing but shoot a 3-ball, bro. You put him on that 3-point line, and he was cold from it. He couldn't do nothing else. But he could, if he got an open 3, he was lacing it. Steve Novak. They was cold. That was one of my favorite teams. Obviously the Lakers, just because I'm a Laker fan. That's when that 2K13 in particular was the one year the Lakers had Dwight prior to him coming back for the 2020 season. Yeah, it was him, and we had Powell, Dwight. That was the year Kobe tore his Achilles. I remember that like it was yesterday too.
Made his free throw.
Yeah, and then we got swept. We got swept by San Antonio.
Yeah.
Who else did I like to use? Oh, and the Pacers. The Pacers were fun to play with. They had Granger, Paul George, Darren Collison.
They were so nice.
Roy Hibbert was still good at the time.
Was nice.
They had David West.
They didn't have Rudy, did they?
Who?
They didn't have Rudy.
No, Rudy was still in Memphis. He was cold. That's why he's another guy that was cold in 2K. Rudy Gay. And OJ Mayo. OJ Mayo was cold.
OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo.
God.
Yeah. OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo, bro.
They had Lance. That was the year Lance blew in LeBron's ear. Actually, that might have been the next year if he did that.
I think
he was on the team. He was on the team regardless, but I think it was the next year that he blew in LeBron's ear.
That was when
obviously the Heat, because that was the Heatles. Yeah, that was the team. It was before Steph Curry got popping. He was only like 82 overall at that time.
That's when what was the other point guard name? The one that Monte Ellis.
Monte. He ended up going, and he ended up going to
the
Milwaukee. Yep. And then he ended up in Dallas. They still had David Lee in Golden State.
Yeah, David Lee.
That might have been 2K13. K13. Yeah, I think they probably still had a Zealy. and all them boys. But yeah, it was pre like dynasty. I don't even think they had Iguodala yet. I think they get Iguodala the next year because I think Iguodala was in Denver.
He was still in Denver.
He just went to Denver after leaving Philly.
Denver Iguodala.
When you see this ball knowledge I got, this just off the top.
Yeah, I see you, bro.
That's straight ball knowledge. But yeah, those teams was cold, bro. Those players in particular was cold. The Lakers had Steve Nash that year too.
Yeah,
that was trash.
I know.
We were supposed to have CP3 already.
Don't even get me started, bro. Do not get me started on this.
We were supposed to have CP. If we had CP, we'd be good.
David Stern. Please rest in peace. Rest in peace, David Stern. But you fucked us up.
Yeah, if we had CP, we'd be good. We had CP.
Only team that ever got vetoed a trade, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Like, granted, Chris Paul's body's always working out in the playoffs, but I just don't know who would have beat the Lakers. Like, who would have beat him in? Like, we would have to see what the rest of the team would have filled out to be. But I don't know who would have beat. Like, it would have been us. We probably would have got the Kobe LeBron finals.
Oh, like, bro, Chris Paul would have, like, God. And I think that's all Kobe really wanted to. He wanted a facilitator.
Yeah, that's what he's never had that. Kobe had to. That was different. Everybody compares him and Jordan together, and it's like they played in the same offense, but the difference was Mike didn't have to be the initiator because he had Scottie. Yeah. Scottie was running point forward pretty much. Kobe had to initiate everything because he didn't have that guy to initiate the offense. That's what Kobe, like, had he got Chris Paul, he would have finally had that guy to do it.
Yeah.
They tried it with Steve Nash. He was just too old. Body was broken down.
Oh, yeah. He was too old. Injuries.
Body was broken down. Body was too damn broken.
Yeah.
All right, another thing. Next topic. Juan Soto.
Oh, that boy got paid.
Bruh. 15 for 765.
765 million for 15 years. Bro, I did the math. That is 51 million a year. 51 million a year he is expecting. Every year you get 51 million. That is a lot of money. And every month he's making $4,250,000.
I'm just gonna say, like,
every month.
Forget about that. Just imagine if you signed a piece of paper that guaranteed you $765 million over the next 15 years.
Bruh, what? I wouldn't know what to do.
They say money doesn't change people.
Oh, yeah.
I might just tell everybody to kiss my ass. Because Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. 765, bro. Like, you just know you got 765 million over the next 15, man.
Oh man.
Like, I don't think nobody needs $765 million.
Bro. And you know what's crazy? The Yankees actually offered him 760. And he took 5 million more. Like,
what does that tell you?
What? That he didn't really want to play for the Yankees?
Somebody in that something about the Yankees, I don't know what it is, but something about him. He didn't want to be there no more because that $5 million difference didn't change nothing.
Yeah. And I don't even like Juan Soto he's great. Like, he's a great hitter. I mean, but he's a great hitter, but he has his troubles in the outfield. But
he'll be a DH very soon.
Yeah, with that being said, like, $7 million itself is that shit is bonkers. Like he's not Ohtani, bro. Like, and Ohtani is a pitcher, damn near first in pitching and first in hitting. Like, bro, he's just a hitter.
Like, when I saw the number, it's just like, for me, it's like, bro, like, what would I do with $765 million? Like, I don't know what I do with myself.
Man.
Like, and I feel like that's a lot of the point where people lose, like I feel like if you have that much money, you kind of lose like what is your meaning in life?
Yeah, like what else?
Because it's like now, like what are you working for?
What are you gonna do with that money?
Yeah, like what are you gonna what are you gonna do with that money?
Yeah, like
so it's like, because like with 765 million, bro,
your kids
are set, your kids are set, they kids are set, your kids is set, and it's just like
mama
like
set,
what? Yeah,
set,
it's like, what do you do now? Like, are you gonna, like, you could stop working, but will you drive yourself crazy? Or you can keep working, but it's like, why am I here? So it's like, what do you do with that money? I feel like for me, I'd do something. I'd probably just have a donation every year. A big, like, I'd take some, I don't know, but like just donate it to a bunch of different something, because it's like, bro, like, just what you gonna do with that money? And if you got that much money, it's very likely you have money coming in still.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because it's like, you're gonna do something with this money.
Sure, he's gonna get endorsement deals. He's
already got that. I just mean that 765. Like, you gonna make that money make you more money.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, bro, you gonna like, just
that
amount of money is just insane, bro.
You know what's crazy? He getting paid for a year, and baseball season is only 7 months.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, bro, you just, and not to say baseball players just be chilling on off season, but shit,
they do be chilling,
man.
And it's like, and it's not even taxing on their body. Like, their bodies is fine. Like, maybe a pitcher, because you throw so much your elbow, but like, if you just hitting, it's like, bro, like, you good? Like, bro, like, what you doing? Like, you ain't getting no serious injury, no nothing.
Yeah, he young though, but he's young, and I think in 15 years he'll be like, I think he's going to be like 42, 41, I think. So I mean, he'll be declining, but it's like on the Mets part, it's like, you keeping him for the 15 years. It's like, you gonna even want him?
No, you won't. But the thing is, he's so young that at least for like, he could possibly be. I think he's 26 or 27. So for the first 10 years at least, he gonna hit 36 or 37. So it's very possible that he could have 8 to 10 good years still. You never know. Like, you never know when they're gonna fall off. But you expect at least 5, 6, and you hope for another 3 or 4.
Yeah, I just know one thing: they better get a damn championship. If they,
well, here's the thing too. He that dude the owner got so much money. So for him, it's like they can keep getting more players because he's got so much money.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think it's crazy that a baseball player can get 765 million, and then like people like teachers is struggling with money?
Yes, shit's crazy. But it's it's keep us entertained, man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what it's been called for.
And not to say like they, I mean, yeah, they working on themselves, and they work hard and they go through a lot to get to the level they're at. But it's like, and they ain't, it's just crazy to see where the money go.
Crazy. Hey, but that money talk, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we trying to get there though. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
We trying to get there.
Trying to get there.
That's why we need y'all to like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get there. I don't know if we're gonna get to 765 million, but we can get a couple of them.
Scratch a little bit off. We scratch it.
Yeah, just take that 7 off. Yeah. We'll take what's remaining.
Man, you take the 7 and the 6 off.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
okay.
yeah. We grinding though. We grinding though. We grinding though.
And not
All
to,
right.
but I would say the Mets, they gotta resign Pete Alonso if they
They're probably gonna try to
work, huh?
They're probably will.
Yeah, because they lost.
Because I don't think he's not really like one of the top guys yet. I don't think like not like in terms of who's free agents right now. Like Freed just signed, so but there's still like Burns out there. You'll probably see guys like Teoscar go before him. Obviously, Corbin Burns, Alex Bregman, those kind of guys, they'll probably go before him. So it'll probably be a little bit of a waiting period before he goes. But you never know what's gonna happen.
Never know, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Only time can tell, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see. All right.
My dad's a Mets fan, so you know.
Oh, how tragic!
Yeah, right. I was so happy when we whooped their ass.
Yep, whooped their ass. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next topic, man. Who you think? Matter of fact, who you got for the Heisman?
Heisman.
The Heisman.
Yeah, you can Travis Hunter me, brother.
I agree.
You can Travis Hunter me, brother. Man, bro, he's actually ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculous.
He's ridiculous. He's ridiculous on both sides, on both offense and defense. Ridiculous. Yeah, he's crazy. And then like just watching him, bro, he catches like at a high capacity. Like if it's in the air, it's a great chance he gonna catch it.
Yeah. I think to me,
without defense, like
I think to me, I don't understand. Like if Travis Hunter is not the definition of what the Heisman should be, they should get rid of the award. He's the best player on both sides of the ball. What else does like it's not like he's playing one way and then like he's just he's all right on the other side. He's the best player on both sides of the field.
Both sides of the ball.
So it's like I don't understand how you like he could go top 5 at either position.
He can. That's what's crazy.
Go top 5 at either position. Like he got stats on defense that back it up. He's got stats on offense that back it up. So I don't know how you don't give him the award. Like I love what Ashton Genty is doing. But we've seen running backs go crazy. We ain't never seen nothing like Travis Hunter. We ain't never seen that. And yeah, bro, we ain't seen nothing like Travis Hunter.
It's not even just like he playing great defense or he getting tackles. Like the motherfucker's intercepting the ball. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's like he's elite on both sides of the ball. So it's like I don't know what you like. Like that last game, he had 3 tutties.
Yes,
he had 3 tutties, and I think he had a pick in the game. It's like I don't understand. Like if that's not the definition of the Heisman is the best player in college football. How is the best player in college football not the guy that plays offense and defense and plays both at a high level? He's arguably the best receiver and arguably the best corner. Whether you agree he's the best at either one, he's in the conversation for both. And he doesn't come off the field. I don't know how I honestly don't think it's even
plays the whole game.
And like he plays the whole game, but he plays it elite. And like I don't think that point is stressing. Like he's elite. Like I don't understand. So to me, it's like I don't even think it's the race should be close.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Ashton Genty's got numbers. We've seen a lot of running backs. We've seen a lot of running backs with numbers. Melvin Gordon had numbers. Melvin Gordon didn't win the Heisman.
Facts.
And Melvin Gordon didn't have a competition like this one.
I think he just getting a lot. I think Ashton Genty just getting a lot of like respect just because like where Boise is right now. Like they 3rd seed. So
but they haven't but they're not playing anybody. I think there's 2 things that's working for Ashton Genty. One is that people don't watch games and they just see his highlights and the numbers. So they're like, oh, he's going crazy. He's not playing anybody, for one. Yeah. And 2, Travis Hunter has the problem that he plays with Deion. So people don't want to give him the Heisman because he plays with Deion Sanders. I think that works against Travis Hunter too. And that's why you've heard Prime talk about it a bunch. And he's like, just because you hate me, don't put that on the kids.
Yeah. But he can't. But that's why he can't be denied, though. Like if he don't, yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. So I would say Travis Hunter deserves it for sure.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why if he doesn't win the Heisman, that trophy never needs to be given out again. It needs to go in the trash. Because I don't understand how else you describe the best player in college football.
Yeah,
like it's a sport where you have two different sides and not everybody plays, but he does both. Like to me, the MVP of the league should never be like of the. If we did the NBA, to me, the MVP of the league should never be someone that doesn't play defense. Same way, I don't think the best player in the league cannot play defense. That's why I will never put Jokic as my best player in the world because I don't think he plays defense.
They don't play defense.
If you don't play defense, I don't think you can be the best player in the world. When your job requires you to play both sides of the ball. In football, it's different because you only play one way. But when you're required to play both ways, I don't think you can be the MVP if you can't do both.
Fair,
especially when you got guys whose numbers are comparable and they play defense. Because they're exerting more energy than you are because you're half-assing on defense. And saving energy, you can go down there and score and do whatever you're doing. They playing both ways all night. Bron in his prime played both ways. Kobe obviously played both ways. Mike played both ways. Like, if you don't play defense, like, and not everybody's gonna be a lockdown defender, but you got to play some defense. And I'll give Jokic, like, he's gotten a little better on defense.
It's the hustle.
But like when he got his first MVP for sure, he wasn't playing no defense at that point. None. Like people. Barbecue chicken. Like, bro, like, come on. Like, because he won his first MVP the year after the bubble?
Yeah. No.
We saw what AD did to him in the bubble. Barbecue chicken alert.
Oh God.
To everybody.
I want that AD back.
Well, that's unfortunately because he's put on more weight. He don't have the same speed and agility he used to have because they put on weight for him to play center. Which is why
I don't know why he's not gonna be getting bodied.
Hey, that was gonna happen anyway. Like I said, he's just not built like traditional center. So for him, he was never gonna have that anyway. But when they made that Russ trade, he had to go to the 5, or it really wouldn't have worked because you would have had no spacing. So that would have had to work. But yeah, as I was saying, like to me, like I don't understand how you can say anybody is better than Travis Hunter when he's elite on both sides of the ball and he plays both ways and he doesn't come off the field. And his numbers back it up.
Yeah, he got it in 2020, 22, 21.
Yeah, so like, hey man.
After we beat him.
Travis Hunter is that guy. Travis Hunter is absolutely.
I'm taking Travis Hunter. With the honorable mention, like Dylan Gabriel from Oregon.
Nah, they're not in this conversation.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Like I said, I don't think Ashton Genty honestly should be in the conversation. Like I said, what he's doing is great, but I think it should be a clear cut that Travis Hunter should win.
Yeah, no,
because when you're doing something that's never been done before, I don't like. What else is there to say? We've seen running backs do what Ashton Genty's doing. We've never seen what Travis Hunter's done. There's been a couple players that have played both ways, but they play in like packages. They come in on third down. They'll play a couple plays here, a couple plays there. No, he'll go score a touchdown and then go guard the best receiver on the other side for the entire drive.
Defense. Yeah, I agree with you.
We ain't seen nothing like that. All right, Brevin, we got to get to our NFL picks.
Picks this week.
But first, we got to review last week's picks.
How
did we go?
Should have picked my Rams today, man.
Picked your Rams.
Rams.
They won a shootout.
I am happy though. So I had mixed emotions. Like I was happy they won.
They won a shootout. What did we go like? What? I missed 2. You missed 2.
Yep. I missed too. We both was wrong on the
Rams game.
Yeah, we both wrong on the Rams. But I got Jags versus Titans right, and you got Cardinals versus Seahawks.
Right. Got it. Oh yeah, I picked the Titans. I don't understand how the Titans lost. They was at home and they playing against Mac Jones. How the hell you lose?
Yeah.
Don't even make no sense, bro. Don't even make no sense. All right, so we're both 11. We're 11-2 right now, each of us.
Yep.
All right, this week starting with the Thursday night game.
This week actually tough too.
This week is so by the time this comes out, the Thursday night game will be done. But we're gonna do our picks right now for it. So this is before the Thursday night game, but y'all will see this after the Thursday night game. All righty. So let's say Thursday night, Broncos, Chargers at home. Who you got?
Chargers.
Okay.
I got Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Denver Broncos.
The Denver Broncos.
They're coming off of a bye, so I think they're gonna be fresh. Mm-hmm. And they lost already to the Chargers once. So I think they're gonna make sure that they get this one.
Yeah, I think the Chargers pissed about.
Oh, my bad. This is the wrong week. That's week 16.
Oh, okay.
That's the wrong week. My bad. This week it's Rams Niners. It's Rams Niners Thursday night. It's Niners at home.
I don't care. I'm going Rams, baby.
I'm gonna take the Niners at home.
I'm going Rams this week. I got to. I'm sorry. I got to. I'm
gonna take the Niners at home. I think it's kind of a must win for kind of both, but it's really a must win for San Francisco because they're one game behind pretty much everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, shoot, we gotta win too because if fucking Cardinals don't lose, then
but you guys are already beat the Niners once, so you guys need to win regardless. But the Niners really got to win because then they have no chance because at least you guys will split. They have a chance at some kind of tiebreaker. If they lose, you guys don't any tiebreaker over them. And I'm gonna take. It's a toss up for me, but I'm gonna take the Niners simply because they're at home.
Oh, I got you.
Cowboys, Panthers at home.
Cowboys, it hurts. Man, I'm gonna take the Cowboys though.
I'm gonna roll with the Panthers.
The Panthers.
I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Part
of
me
playing better.
Part of me want to say the Panthers.
But and they at home. I'm gonna roll it down. They've been playing better as a play. I like what Bryce Young's been doing. If Leggett can catch the ball, if Leggett, they would have beaten Philly.
Yes,
they would have beaten. And they would have beaten the Chiefs.
Oh, Philly got lucky. Oh,
and they would have beaten the Chiefs. Granted, Philly would have got the ball back, but with the way that they had been moving on offense all game, we don't know if they would have scored or not. But they would have beaten them and the Chiefs. So I'm going to take Carolina at home. Yeah. We got Chiefs and Browns.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Chiefs as well. I think that one's pretty clear. It'd be a upset of the year if they lost to Cleveland.
Right.
Although they're very shaky. All their games have been.
I wish they would have lost to the Chargers last week too.
Man, they should have lost to a bunch of teams. They should have lost to the Raiders. They had that mishap with the snap. They should have lost to the Broncos, but they somehow blocked the punt. They should have lost. This dude missed the field goal and hit the upright, but somehow it bounced in. The Chiefs' luck is I ain't never seen that.
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of like
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Suspicious.
Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Nothing like that. Dolphins, Texans at home.
This one was hard for me.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, this one was tough. I'm gonna take the Texans though.
I am too. I think I like teams coming off of byes, especially when they're at home. Got a little healthy, got to rest up, recharged.
Home.
Only thing about Miami's got to get these wins so they can stay alive in this playoff hunt because they're still 2 games out. They're gonna come out desperate, but nonetheless,
you never know what to expect from them, though.
You know. Well, here's the thing: you never know what to expect from them when they play in a cold. If they can get warm weather and normal or solid weather, they're fine. When they got to go and play in Lambeau or they got to go to Buffalo, Yeah, they got a problem.
They used to
They
that
hope
weather.
that they hope that all their bad weather, all the teams that they got to play who play playing bad weather, they hope all them games are in like September. Because if they got to play them in December, November, January, bro, they can't win.
Tough.
Historically, they haven't been able to win. Like this is not even just a Tua thing. It goes back to Marino. Like they haven't been able to win bad weather games. But this is they're in Houston, so better weather.
Yeah.
Jets and Jacksonville. Jacksonville's at home.
Jets and Jags. I got Jags.
I'm gonna roll with the Jets.
The Jets.
Yeah, man, I ain't got no faith in Mac Jones.
I don't really have faith.
If I don't got faith in him neither, but if Aaron Rodgers can't beat Mac Jones, he need to retire. He don't even have to worry about finding a new team next year. He can go and he can lace up them cleats and throw it on top of the. He can throw it. He can throw it somewhere because, bruh, he can throw it on top of that power line up there because, bruh.
That's why I'm not. Because I feel like I feel like he out of it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna rock with the Jazz.
Yep. Commanders, Saints.
Commanders.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Commanders too. That's pretty easy. And Derek Carr's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the Saints at home, and they're also coming off a bye, rested up, ready to go. Baltimore and the Giants.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Baltimore. That's a pretty easy one. These are the kind of games that Baltimore ends up losing. But
I know.
But with Tommy DeVito at quarterback, I'm not sure they can lose this one.
Yeah.
That'd be impossible. Cincinnati Bengals, Tennessee Titans.
Oh man, I got the Bengals.
I got the Bengals as well.
I got
Titans are at home.
Forth. Yeah, I was going back and forth
but I'm gonna roll with the Bengals. I'm pretty sure if the Bengals lose, they're out of playoff contention.
That's the only reason why I'm rocking with it.
They gotta win. They gotta win, and it's a winnable game for them. They play Tennessee. They ain't good. New England and Arizona. Arizona's at home.
Yeah, Cardinals.
I'm gonna roll with Arizona too. Although Drake May could light up that defense. That defense ain't great in Arizona. Outside of Buda Baker. Colts, Broncos. Broncos at home.
Broncos.
I'm rolling with the Broncos as well at home, coming off of a bye.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're in Mile High, so they get that Mile High advantage. Bills, Lions. It's probably the hardest game of the week.
Bruh, I was like stressing over this one. But I told myself I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one can go 50. I'm gonna take the Lions.
The Lions.
Because I think I think I already knew it, but I think Buffalo's defense is suspect.
Suspect, it is.
And the Rams showed that last week. And if the Rams could show that, the Lions definitely can show that. So the Lions are at home.
Yeah. And I just feel like the Bills they feel bad about that last loss.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna roll with
a little hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Detroit though. I'm gonna roll with Detroit. It's another tough one. Pittsburgh and Philly.
I picked this from my heart because I need them to lose. I'm going Steelers. I'm tired of hearing Braulio mouth.
He's an Eagles fan?
He is an Eagles fan.
I didn't even know that.
He's an Eagles fan.
Braulio, for everybody watching, is Brevin's brother. That's his brother. So you can sense that's why the animosity is like that.
Yeah. He's an Eagles fan. I ain't gonna put his business out there. Because he might watch this, but
might eat better.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put his business out there, but I ain't rocking with bro. I ain't rocking with bro as a Philadelphia fan. He's suspect too.
Yeah, when he became a Philadelphia fan.
Huh?
Was he always a Philadelphia fan?
Good question, Will.
There's the answer.
Good question, Will.
He hopping on that bandwagon, dog. He saw 2-6 Saquon Barkley sign there. He was like, pretty nice team.
Nah,
if he ever like I've been a fan all this time.
If he ever come on the show, I'll make him talk. We'll hound him about it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get at it, man.
We'll hound him about it.
I don't play bandwagon now. Pick a team and you ride with them. Ride with them. Buccaneers, Chargers.
I got the. Wait. Oh, it's the Buccaneers or Chargers?
Yep.
I got Chargers.
I'm gonna roll. I don't really know where to go with this one.
I didn't either, but I was like,
I'm gonna roll with the Bucs.
Okay.
I think the Bucs need to win more.
They do.
Well, I both teams need to win because they both need, but I think the Bucs need to keep somewhat alive in that. Although I don't know if they can even win their division at this point. They might need the Vikings to lose every. Actually, no, that's a different division. So actually, they might be good. I don't know, bro. This one's tough. Cause I'm not really the biggest believer in the Chargers because I don't think the Chargers have enough offensive weapons to win games. I'm gonna roll with Tampa. I'm gonna roll with Tampa. All right. I'm gonna roll with Tampa. But actually, as I was saying, I do think, let's see, because it's them and the Falcons. I'm not sure what's the Falcons' record. Oh yeah, Falcons are only one game back of that division lead. So.
Oh, they do need to win. They need that.
Yeah, so Tampa does need to win. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Tampa. I think they're gonna go into SoFi and get them.
All right.
Packers, Seahawks in Seattle.
Ooh. I'm telling you, these was all like. But I'm going Packs. Let's go Packs.
I'm going with the Packers as well. I picked that was a Sunday night game too. Interesting Sunday night game. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Packers. I think they got too much firepower offensively for the Seahawks, and I don't know if the Seahawks can match it, especially if Ken Walker's out again. We're gonna wait and see if he's out. But yeah, I'm rolling with the Pack. 2 Monday night games.
This one actually wasn't that hard for me.
Bears, Vikings.
Packers. You said what?
Bears, Vikings.
Vikings
at home. I'm rolling with the Vikings too. That one's pretty simple to me. I think if they lose, it's an upset. It's quite that simple.
Thanks.
Same thing with this other game as well. We got Atlanta and the Raiders.
Falcons.
Falcon me. I'm rolling with Atlanta as well.
Falcon me.
I'm rolling with it. Yeah, I'm rolling with them as well. I think anybody that loses to the Raiders doesn't deserve to win anything.
Man, that's my dad's team.
The Raiders?
He an old school Raider head though. He back in the day.
Man, I can't stand them Raiders, dog.
Raiders was really fucking Raiders.
Man, I can't stand them Raiders, bro. They just, I don't know, something about them. Can't stand them. Let's see, I can't stand them. I can't stand the Boston Celtics.
Oh, God, don't get me started on Boston Celtics.
I can't stand Clippers fans because they just think all of a sudden, they've never seen their team be good.
They act like they won championships.
That's what I'm saying. They just act like their team has been good, and I'm just like, bro, y'all ain't done nothing.
Ain't done
nothing. Our team was bad for pretty much since we had the Lakers were bad after we'd won 2010. 11 was all right, 12 was all right, 13 was Corby Torres' Achilles. From that point on till Bron got here, we was bad. Not even close to winning championships, and they were supposed to have won championships. As soon as we get Bron, we win a chip the year, not the first year, but the second year. That's like, it shows the level to this thing
every year.
Yeah, and it's like, during every year, it was like, oh, this is the Clippers year. Lob City this, Lob City that. Then they get Kawhi and Paul George, and it's like, oh, Kawhi around LA now. He came out with that commercial. And it's like
the only year they struggled really was when they only had Lou Will.
Yeah, Lou Will and Trez. And then it's like, but it's like, yeah, y'all supposed to win all this and do all that. Yeah, bro, y'all didn't get one. Y'all didn't even make a finals, bro. Y'all barely made a Western Conference finals. They got one Western Conference Finals appearance in all that time. No NBA Finals appearances. All they stars then left. Chris Paul gone. Blake Griffin gone. Obviously, Paul George gone. Kawhi always hurt.
I would say one of the most exciting moments, like when I had just started watching basketball. I mean, I've been watching basketball for a while, but like when I was like really into basketball, like one of my greatest memories was watching Blake Griffin dunk on Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, that was crazy. But
I seen that live. It was one of the craziest things to me. Like that moment was.
One of my biggest NBA pet peeves is people saying Blake Griffin jumped over a car.
Oh my God, he did not. He jumped over
the hood. That fool did not jump over no car.
He
jumped over the hood, and I can't stand it. But everybody be like, "Oh, he jumped over." No, he did not, bro. He jumped over the hood.
He did not.
I can jump over a hood too. Like, come on, bro.
Like, it was like a two-handed dunk.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, we've seen people jump over Shaq and like, bro, you jump over the hood of the car. Like,
not just anybody. We've seen Nate Robinson jump over.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on,
Nate
bro.
Robinson.
Like, bro, Nate Robinson. That's one of my biggest NBA like false narratives, bro. He did not jump over no car. Yeah. I can't stand that boy. I can't, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now he's trying to be a comedian now.
Oh yeah, I know. He been doing comedy for a while.
You think he's funny?
I think he got funny moments. Like in interviews, he got funny moments. Like he got funny like stand-up comedy different though. Stand-up comedy.
Oh, definitely different. Like I couldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't be funny up there. But he doesn't like when I seen him, I'm just like, nah, this doesn't really doesn't make me laugh much when I see Blake Griffin. All right. But there it is. Episode 2.
There it is.
Ball up top. We need y'all to like, subscribe, share.
Let's go.
Run it up. To the pop. Run it up. All of it. Not only the podcast episodes, the shorts, all of it. We appreciate the support. Yes, sir. Till next time. See y'all next week.